welcome to this drinking video, the first for quite some time. As has been pointed out to me, I have not made a video for a while, but one of the reasons for that is I've not found anything that I really wanted to make a video about. But this is different. This is a 1977 Les Paul Standard, really old guitar, and clients brought it in for me for a lot of work. It's got to need a complete overhaul, really. He wants the nut to be replaced. He wants the tuners to be replaced. The tuners are in terrible condition. Don't even think they're original, but I'm going to replace them with genuine Gibson tuners, appropriate for this guitar. General cleanup. You can see there's a bit of wear on the bridge saddle, so I'm just going to clean those up. Missing knob on the back. What we've got is already started doing a little bit of work. Electrics, had a look at those. Amazingly, there's not much crackling there. This 40-year-old parts, as far as I can tell, and they're in reasonable condition. I will go over the soldering joints with a soldering iron just to make sure. I think I'm going to have to clean up the socket. That's a bit crackly. Also, I've already started doing some work on this. So I've just got a little bit of sandpaper. That's 1200 grit, and I'm cleaning out the contacts in this because there is some corrosion in this guitar, so I want to make sure that's all working properly. Don't think it's going to need replacing. I mean, basically this is a very simple, mechanically a very simple thing, this switch. There's nothing actually wrong with it, it just needs cleaning up. The other thing that needs doing is a complete refinish of the back of this neck. If you can see it's had a neck break or two during its life. It's obviously been well repaired, but not refinished when it was repaired. What the client wants is for me to get this all smoothed out and then get it completely refinished so it looks as good as new. So the back of the neck will be done, and I think what I'm going to do is, with the refinish, is stop here where the neck joins onto the guitar. I will do a little bit of work on the back of the neck just to get it looking on the back of the body rather, just to get it looking a bit better, but I'm not going to respray that. As far as I know, I might speak to the respray guy about it, but I think it's just going to look better with this wear here, the road worn thing. I mean, that just looks great, genuine road wear. The other thing is that it didn't have proper strap buttons. The client had used a screw and a washer, which actually, you know, if you're not going to take the strap off, that works. It just doesn't look great though. So I'm going to put on some really nice locking strap buttons on that as well. So there will be further updates to this. I will be back with what this looks like a bit later on when I do the next bit of work. But I'm just going to get on now with doing the electrics, just to get those into condition, whether I can tell whether anything needs replacing. I don't think anything does, apart from possibly the jack socket, but we'll see how that goes. Thank you very much. So got to the point now where the back of the neck's been sanded down and it's all prepped up for painting, apart from the tape. So going to have to tape off. So what I'm going to do is refinish the back with black paint just up to here, the back of the headstock and the sides of the headstock. I've managed to sand out the joins where the neck had been fixed previously, the brakes. So with some luck and skill, I suppose, when the paint goes on, we won't be able to see those joins at all afterwards. So on to the paint. So the bridge refinish is now done. Managed to get their neck all smooth. Quite a tricky job to do the filling, but actually the painting, all that stuff went really well. I'm quite pleased with the result. I've left it with the kind of 1500 grit satin finish on it, because that's a really nice, comfortable finish for playing. So hopefully the client's going to enjoy that. Right, so now we've got the actual whole work done now on this guitar, the Les Paul. It's had a new nut put in. There's a new truss rod cover because that was broken. A new set of tuners. I was going to put some Gibson tuners into this, but there proved to be some serious delays in getting hold of those from the supplier. So they've got Schala tuners in now, which are probably better anyway. Obviously, this has had the complete setup, so clean and polish, frets, etc. All the bodywork cleaned up as much as it can be. Obviously, it's quite a bashed up old guitar. The back, this is the refinished neck. That's finished to about 1500 grit, so it's got a lovely feel to it. It'll feel great when playing. And those are the tuners. So all in all, the job went pretty well, apart from the delays in getting hold of some of the parts, but it's actually turned out as good as I thought it could do, and I hope the customer's pleased with it. It's coming to pick it up this morning. So so that's the job done, and thanks for tuning in. Cheers.